It's Mark Greenstein, and I want to follow up on that Doug Belkin article in a second way. This is a piece from the Wall Street Journal, February 22nd, 2018. It describes that gulf between schools, that colleges that are strong are getting stronger, more applicants coming, they can raise their tuitions comfortably. Those who are in the not so strong are becoming have-nots and on the verge of closing in many instances. So let me chime in why the practical element of education works. Because even 17-year-olds get it, okay? That when in the past, employers were happy to have that well-rounded liberal arts graduate steeped in different theories, fine. That was a good reason to go to Ivy League schools and elite small schools like Williams and Swarthmore. Now, those same schools still give you a pipeline for the first year. They give you a pipeline still because recruiters still respect that top 25 university. And there's a human element that some of those recruiters are themselves graduates of those elite schools, so there's a little bit of an extra. I'm not sure that the education itself gets you anything extra. Now, why have the Clemsons, and I think even more so, the state universities that have built up their science programs, why have students flocked to them? Because they are becoming the practical education that a lot of companies need. Some companies have gone even further. They have invested in universities. They're funding departments, a good percentage of the professors. They're helping steer what the curriculum teaches so that they can be the beneficiaries. I don't have a problem with that, okay? People say, oh, that's corporate education. So what? Corporations do good things for this country and do good things for individuals. Number one, they employ them. Number two, their education might give them practical skills more so than an ivory tower that's teaching you some fuzzy stuff you may never use outside of a philosophy roundtable. So I have no problem with that element of corporate education. Now, if you're not going to go to a school that has that corporate backing, consider at least a school that propels practicality while you're there. Northeastern, very good example. In Boston 30 years ago, this was a mid-ranked at best school. It is now very competitive. Literally, in the last 15 years, I believe Northeastern has risen in the rankings more than any other college. Why? It forces pragmatism on kids. It forces them to do a full year off campus in companies, building up their skills and building their resumes. I think that's good for almost any 18-year-old. So Doug, thanks for pointing out this trend. Families, I hope it's worthy of respecting and making decisions for your applications accordingly. Once again, that top 50, if you can get in, you still have an awful lot going for you with employers. Don't shun them, but open your eyes to the possibilities of a non-elite college that can still get you places.